The last time I went to a Panther game, I sat at the very top of the stadium. And I said hello to the workers that were cleaning up the top of the BB&T building because that's how high I was. That's how high I was. But that ticket was $45 to sit at the very top. Now, fans last year had to come out and see a team that was supposed to be a playoff contender. You come out and see an 8-8 mediocre team, and now they're going to raise the ticket prices on you. So they took the money that they've saved with Julius Peppers, if they went and make a trade for, say, an Anquan Bolden or bring in some big-time players and say, well, listen, we have a Super Bowl contender here. We're going to raise the ticket prices. You may be able to justify that just a little bit. But, folks, what is there to justify me coming out paying $10 more to see a team that is very early, but to see a team that could be worse than they were last year? I don't think that's a smart move. I don't think that's an intelligent decision if you're Jerry Richardson, especially in this economy. You don't want to see the price go up on a bag of potato chips, and then you want to build through the draft, and you don't have a first-round pick. I had to get my voice low on that one. You don't even have a first-round pick. This week's guest is another one of Queen City's finest, UNCC 49er coach Bobby Lutz. You got the new guys, Shamari Spears, Dario Green, and Chris Braswell have all been key contributors this year. Is it those guys, or we also heard about an extra intangible that you have called the stash, a.k.a. the mustache? Talk about those guys' impact on it this year, or has it been all about the mustache, Coach?
Yeah, well, some folks think it's the mustache, and that's fine. That's kind of a fun thing that our fans have asked me to grow that back.
Point guard Ish Smith out of Concord, North Carolina, and a Wake Forest Demon Deacon. Everybody always talks about, if you're a 4-year guy, then you're not all that NBA ready, and you got all these one-and-doners coming in. What do you feel like are some things that you've picked up on that will help you in the future by staying in school for 4 years?
Oh, well, obviously, I didn't come in to Wake a one-hit wonder. I had to work. And I just think more than anything, it's a development.
We check in with Charlotte Observer columnist and Panther insider Charles Chandler. Starting things off, coming into this off season, in your humble opinion, what are the Panthers' most critical needs in order of importance?
Well, I'd say they definitely, with Julius Peppers gone now, they're going to need to address defensive end. They're not going to replace him. It's going to be more of a by committee. You got to believe that they'll have Charles Johnson, of course, and Everett Brown, and but they're going to need to add somebody in there, whether it's in the draft or via a veteran free agency.
Why is it so important for Michael Jordan to be at every game? My boss, I've never seen my boss. And I've been working for the company for 16 years. I've never laid eyes on.
Yeah.
And I wonder why people put such a premium on, well, Bob is not here and Bob's not there. And now you got Michael. Well, he was there last night and he was in Las Vegas a week ago. I don't understand what the big deal is about the boss being there.
Well, in sports is entertainment, as we well know. And I think as a fan, especially with Michael Jordan, and some of the things that we see that he likes to do in his leisure time. Now, he is a grown man. He's entitled to do what he wants to do. But in sports, as an owner, I think you want to see the owner there, to see that he cares, to see that he's invested, to see that he's really putting his heart and soul into his franchise. You see in the NFL, every game you see Jerry Jones in the owner's box. You see Daniel Snyder in the owner's box, for better or for worse. But I think in sports, especially with the entertainment value as a fan, when you're paying top dollar and the franchise is struggling like the Bobcats, and with the owner as visible and as popular as Michael Jordan is, you like to see the owner there. You like to see him showing that he cares and that he's invested in the product. But better yet, let my man Tiger Woods tell you.
Well, I guess as many of you know, I have a lot going on in my life right now. And when I'm not having sex with your local waitress, Shoney's, Perkins, whatever it is. And when Elon's not beating my ass, I like to tune in to the TDD, whichever one I can catch, Queen City Edition or on Blog Talk Radio, depending on when I wake up and roll over off one of my women. But hey, hold on, my wife's coming. Yeah, I like to listen to it, and you should too.
Yo, what's up, man? This is LeBron James, and you know, it's been a rough off season for me. Already found out, you know, my teammates been sleeping with my moms. I got my ass kicked again in the playoffs. And I probably realize that I'll never be as good as Kobe Bryant. But one thing that I do know that'll bring me out of a bad mood, every Saturday morning at 11 a.m., I listen to Wes Bryant, the Double-Double, or blogtalkradio.com. I mean, could things get any worse? But hey, catch me in New York in 2010.
There's nothing wrong with a man knocking off LeBron James' mom. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it at all. At all.
Listen, these are his teammates, okay? These are guys that he's on the road with, in the strip clubs with, throwing ones with. All right. He knows he's smutting out girls in hotels with these guys. I got you. And then you come and tell me on the slick you've been doing my mom? Are you kidding me?
You got a problem with that?
Big time problem.
I don't want this to be true. 15-year-old girl, he 51 years old. That ain't good, man. I hate stories like that.
And listen, I don't understand these guys. Yeah. You're a Hall of Famer. Yep. You have some money in the bank. I assume you can order whores a la carte. Yeah. Okay? Yeah.
They got
That's
services
what they
like
make that for.
That's right.
And then you go get a 15-year-old. I just don't understand that.
Sick.
Even if she is stacked like, I don't know.
Yeah, stacked like Stacey Dash or whatever.
Something like that. I just don't understand that. That Nutrisystem must be doing something to his head.
In the day, see the Jordan brand? I got the Jordan brand shorts. Now I try to break them all down with the BAM.
Fake!
See? That's what we talking about.
We need to report him. Nike, listen. Hey.
Why these are not fake? What are you talking about?
I keep up. I'm a sneaker fanatic, okay? And I keep up with the release dates on the Jordans. These are the most popular Jordans. If they put these in a store, people would be having MMA fights to get a pair of these, okay?
Let's do a side-by-side comparison.
These out of fun. Listen. These are the Air Jordan Flight 45. This is a...
Those are like them Bud Bundys.
Oh, yeah. Listen. These, you get them in Foot Locker, Foot Action.
Okay.
These, you get them in a local corner store, bodega, or barbershop with a free bag of barbecue chips on top of it.
See, that's called hate.
He didn't go through it in high school. He didn't go through it in college. Who gives a damn?
That's right.
He hasn't won anything.
That's right.
And we're going through all this for this guy. And then supposedly the best player in the world. Well, guess what? You had to call Dwayne and say, Dwayne, I can't win championships. Can you help me?
There we go. It's an honor, an honor, an honor.
In honor of the king. This is for you, man.
This is for you.
This one's for you.
You ready?
Move it down.
Go ahead.
2